Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. I'm Tristan, and today we're going to look at another difficult TOEIC question. Before we start, like, share, subscribe. Okay, let's get to the question. Here it is. Now, with this question, the first thing we want to do is actually understand the message. That will give us a better chance to pick the correct answer. So let's go over this and look at some key vocabulary first. So it says, I was appreciative. Now, appreciative means thankful. And you are appreciative that subject verb or appreciative of something. For example, I'm appreciative of my wife putting up with my snoring. Okay, so I am thankful. So we look at appreciative. Now, the next word we need to know is actually a phrase, and this is an expression, to have someone's back. Now, if you've got or you have someone's back, that means you are loyal, you support them. If they are in trouble, you will help them. Here's an example of the Prime Minister of Canada and what he said at the start of COVID. As you can see, he was talking to the people of the country and said, we've got your back, which means we will support you during this difficult time. If we look at sports, like I'm a hockey player, and as a hockey player, you need to have your teammates' backs. You need to support your teammates, whether it's a fight or there's some rough altercation. So once again, we know the term appreciate, have someone's back, and the last term we're going to look at here is when this person says, when my boss accused me of being incompetent. What does incompetent mean? It means not good at something, not able to do the job. So if we look at this chef, some people might say this chef is incompetent. Often, people look at their politicians and say, this politician is incompetent. And for me, a lot of times when it comes to computers, I'm incompetent. Okay. So now we understand the message here. So the basic idea is I was thankful that Sunida had my back, so supported me, and me when my boss accused me of being a bad worker. So we know that Sunida was helping you. Okay, so because she had your back, so she's helping you. So let's look at the options and start with A. Put up with. Put up with means you accept something or you tolerate something, but you don't like it. You don't try to change it, but you don't like it. For example, maybe you live by an airport. And the noise is really loud, but you put up with the noise because you have a bigger apartment. Or maybe there's a restaurant that you go to and the service is terrible, but you love the food. The food is amazing. So you put up with the bad service because of the food. Now, if we look at this question, Sunida is not putting up with you. She's supporting you. If Sunida put up with you, that means she doesn't really like you, but she'll accept you. So it doesn't make sense here. So then we look at C, which is made up with. Now, if you make up with somebody, that means before you had a fight, but now you are friends again. For example, maybe you didn't talk to your brother for 2 years. You had a big fight. But one day you called him and you started talking and you became close again. You became friendly again. So you made up with your brother. And the last one, if we look, we have the options B or D. And D doesn't really make sense because if you set something up, that means you organize something, such as a party room, a display room. So these people, they are setting up servers at the company. Or this woman, she is setting up her business. Maybe it's a factory, a warehouse, but she is setting it up, so getting it ready. So what is the answer? Well, the answer is actually B. And to stick up for someone is to support them against someone more powerful. For example, if you are on a sports team and the coach is always yelling at you, and another player on the team goes, "Coach, stop it. He's working hard." That player stuck up for you. They stuck up for you. So they sort of got in the way of the powerful person. They said, "No, he's a great player." So in this situation, Sunida, because she had your back, or this person's back, she stuck up for them, which means she stood up and told the boss, "No, this is not true. No, you're wrong." She challenged the boss, so she stuck up for you. All right, so the answer is B here. We learned some new phrasal verbs. Like, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure to watch the others. Have a great day. Bye.